I think my ears are crooked. Because when,
Why do you say that?
because it says my mic is muted.
Oh,
Because it's on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you always want to mute
Because whenever I'm wearing my glasses, they're tilted over to one side. See? So, and I always have to go like this to tilt them the other way.
But that could just be
Crooked
playing
ear?
the glasses, not your ears.
It could be my ears are on
Your head.
my
Just to the side.
my ears are on crooked.
Just do this. We'll walk around like this.
God made lots of little mistakes with me because he wasn't really expecting it to work. And then when I got up off the table and I was like, I'm done, I'll take it. He was like, wait, you were no wait. Come back here.
You be nice to you.
Oh, I am nice. I think that's hilarious.
You're fabulous. Well.
So, hello. You might have caught us laughing at something I said earlier. I won't backtrack through that because it can be controversial for some people. I think it's hilarious. Anywho, I'm 𝗃cie Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store in Plano, Texas. And this is What's New Wednesday, which a couple of Wednesdays before Christmas. And you know what's new? Not a whole lot. Okay, we do have some new stuff, but all of my stuff right now is in the system. I mean, I'm not getting a lot of new stuff coming in right now. Huh?
She sharpened a pencil for me.
Oh.
You know how much I love sharp pencils.
I love a sharp pencil. I already got all my Christmas stuff in. So it's in and it's been, no, not Christmas shopping.
Oh, I was going to be jealous.
No, Christmas shopping has been put on hold because I have a child who doesn't understand the concept of limited funds.
Don't we all?
I don't know. Mine really had a party this year. So I told her no Christmas shopping for the family because that's the other thing she likes to party on with. And she buys all these gifts.
On your dime?
Not usually on my dime. What she does is buy all these gifts and then can't make her bills. So she asks for money to pay bills because we've always said we will pay the bills. We're not going to necessarily pay the shopping, right?
Okay.
So she's learned how to circumvent that just a tad.
It's a little too smart.
Yeah. So she circumvented it in here. I'm giving y'all dirty laundry. So she circumvented that earlier in December because she is in Las Vegas for match or for, they don't call it match. They call it midterm.
Okay.
Yeah. So she needed a lot of stuff to go to Las Vegas.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
You've got shows to go to.
Uh-huh.
And some gambling to do.
You ain't got money. You are a poor student. You don't have money. Okay? You are poor. Except that, yeah, she made a phone call.
Oh, no. To Daddy?
Yeah, well, to both of us. And then the second time, because I didn't come unglued, because she said she needed help with rent.
Oh, no.
I didn't come unglued because rent is understandable. She doesn't get her stipend for rent, you know, however they do with the, when they pay, the bursar pays stuff. Yeah. They don't get it for December because technically they're not in school in December. They're doing, it's a whole internship semester or month. No, it's an internship semester, this one and next one. But she doesn't get December rent paid because they're technically not in school. They're not doing internships in December either because it's such a short month. Because aside from the holidays, they leave for a week to go to midterms.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And it's kind of compulsory that they have to do midterms if she wants a residency. And she has to do a residency in order to finish her, to get her numbers, her letters, whatever they are. Merry Christmas to 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗄 and her family. Yes, we paid rent twice and I don't even live there. That's okay, because I've already pegged out what room I'm going to live in when she buys her own house. and I am going to live with her. It's either me or her father. I prefer she takes her father, but she has said a hard no on that. So I think it might be me, but I have to have my little vacation area that I can just go and chill sometimes.
Ooh, and a machine area. Set up your machine.
Yeah, that too. Because right now, I also have him at home with the man flu.
Sorry.
Okay, we're here to talk about quilting today. Not about the strife and stress at the Copeland house.
Sorry.
I digress. Get me back on track, people. Get me back on track. Tell me where you're from. Say hi and tell me where you're from. I want to know about it. I want to know what it's like. We have gorgeous weather here in Sewing World, Plano. It's fabulous. And I have some really fun things to show you today. No, it's not fabric. Well, kind of not fabric. But shall we go on and tell you what's going on? I don't have any messages coming up. Very interesting. I've got classes coming up. Yes, English paper piecing. Oh, that's tonight. I forgot all about that, and I was going to leave early today to go finish making cookies. And these are my fancy cookies, my decorated cookies that I am making for the day treat this coming Friday. If you are attending the day treat, which, let's see, do we have any spots left? 2 spots. I'm only taking 10 people, and we will have lunch for you, and we will have some little treats for you, and we will have little snacky snacks for you. So, and you can sew from 9 to 6. So I have to remember to get here early. If I don't, I'll forget about it. I had to put an alarm on my clock. Ooh, that could be bad. Okay, so from 9 to 6, you can sew uninterrupted. And if Leo is out there watching, yes, my friend, you can come to this retreat. Yes. You know why? Because he wanted to go to the other one, and I told him, no, we don't.
Well, I hope he comes to this one then.
Well, I hope he comes to this.
Good cookies.
That's right.
Her cookies are awesome.
Because I have to decorate them.
They're so pretty.
I decorate them. So, yes, I've got that coming up. And I was going to go home early, but I'm not. I'm going to teach an English paper piecing class this evening, which is, if I have to stay late, that's a perfect reason to stay late because I love EPP. Okay. So I still have 1 spot in that class this evening, and I only take 5 people because I want everybody to get an up close visual of what I'm doing. And so only taking 5 people allows them to do that. Leo says he's at the lake. Sorry. Oh,
next week too.
We got it next week also. He's a man of leisure. He goes to the lake quite often.
Take us with him and we can have a retreat at his house.
We can have a retreat at his house. That's a fabulous idea. We can do that at the lake. Okay, so English paper piecing. Then tomorrow during the day, which is already December 11th. Oh my God, I'm tired already. We have 2 spots left in the intro to sewing. Got a new sewing machine? Know somebody who has a new sewing machine? Know somebody who inherited a sewing machine? You're just pulling it out and dusting it off from the bottom of your closet and you don't remember how to do it? You want to take this class. Kelly teaches this class and she's very thorough and she limits it to a few people only because she has to know all the different machines and how they work, right? So this is a great class to come in and do on Thursday. Tomorrow, it's only for an hour and a half. It's not going to be all day. Fun. We have the wool embroidery class. That one's full. And then next Friday, we also have a Finish It Friday day treat again. again, and yes, more little treats, lunch, prizes, maybe a game or two, something like that. Beginner quilting, this is in January. Coming up, learn how to quilt. This is a very, very basic class. If you know how to quilt already, or you know how to read a pattern and sew, and you just want to brush up on your I don't know, your work, your skills, you can take this class. But if you're already a quilter, this is a very basic class, so it might be boring for you. Although, I mean, come on, sewing isn't boring, right? No matter what you're making, it's not boring. You can be working on something you can be working on a 4-patch and it's still fun. It's still okay. Sallie tomato bag class coming up. I love doing that. That's going to be in January. And then we have another confident stitching for those people who got a new sewing machine at Christmas. And they can come and take a class. Quilting 3.1, that's learning to do flying geese. Flying geese are one of those blocks that you're going to use on so many quilts. And getting a good mastery of them is just makes it pleasurable to sew, because I hate it when I'm struggling. And the thing I struggle with the most with flying geese is not losing my points when I sew the rows together or the blocks together, because you always end up losing your points. And this leaves you a 1/4 inch to sew. Very important. So we've got those things coming up. It's going to be great. If you haven't signed up, you can go straight to our website. I know that we have a clubs and classes tab right there that you can sign up with. Really looks pretty good. Hold on just a moment. Would you let Kelly know that we have some customers up here that might need help? So, sorry, we had a couple of people all walk in at the same time. So, anywho, what else do we have going on? If you came this past week for our Saturday book signing, then you know how fabulous the 2 ladies that we met are. Casey and Christina West. I keep talking about this book because this book is the bomb, okay? So it is really, really awesome. And you can see some of their quilts that they did. These quilts right here are out of their book that we have. The patterns are in this book. And then I've got some more on the other side. I'm going to go around and see if I can turn this. Sure. She knows not to let me have electronics in my hand.
It's hard to do when you can't really see what you're
doing. I know. So do those over there, because she may not want to be in the film. Okay, so yes, see these pretty ones with the stars? That's all English paper pieced, but that's also in this book. The one next to it that's kind of fun and confetti-ish, that's also in the book. There's more than just these. And then this one right here, I know. This one is in the book. And yes, see, they address how to do curves and stuff. And the one next to it is also in the book. And that's kind of a sampler quilt. I think it's a darling baby quilt. So all of those patterns are in the book. Thank you, Debbie. She's my videographer.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to make anyone too sick. How's that?
It's perfection. So all of those are in this book also, and they teach you the techniques for it, like how to do the curves, how to do the flying geese, how to do the half square triangles, how to do the English paper piecing. That's all in this book. So we still have some available. I'm telling you, it's a great gift. It's a great gift. Speaking of gifts, what are you giving for Christmas this year? What are you giving to people? First thing I would consider giving them is a pre-order. This is not it. This is not the current magazine. The new magazine for the Shop Hop will be coming out pretty soon. It's going to print right now. It'll be coming out. Let's see, it starts in March, probably in February. It's a pre-shipment or a pre-order for the Shop Hop magazine. okay? But you say, I don't know if I want to do the shop hop. It doesn't really sound like my game because I did it last year and it was too much running around. That's okay. That's all right. You know why? This book has 5 patterns in it. 5 patterns are enclosed. These patterns are up here. You don't like the fabrics? That's okay. Use something else. I didn't like the fabric, so I didn't buy it. They're not my style. They're not my vibe for my store. I had something different last year. We went with all Texas flowers instead. That was really what we liked. So you can make these quilts in any fabric you like, okay? Aside from that, there's 3 more free quilts patterns with a QR code that's in here. You scan it and it takes you to 3 more patterns. And then the thing that I think is the best about this, it's an entire directory of the quilt stores in Texas, okay? Now, granted, the quilt stores in Texas, they have to pay to play. They have to pay to participate, and it is expensive. It's not a cheap thing to do. Okay? It's not cheap. So not all the stores participate because not everybody has it in their budget to lay out that kind of cash. Okay? However, you still have 131 shops. And this year, I'm not sure how many are going to be in there. This is from last year's magazine. By the way, we still have these magazines. You can still buy them from us. This is last year's, but it has all the shops in there, their website, their address, their location, and they break it out by section. So like we are in the Northeast section, I think was ours, or North Central section. It breaks it out by section. And so anytime you're driving through Texas and you just want to see what's in that area, you can pull out your magazine. If you are going out to East Texas for the weekend and you want to see what's out there, oh, you can see the Northeast region. You can see that. If you have a friend who maybe lives in the Panhandle and doesn't know where the new shops are out there, not new, just regular shops. The Panhandle is a tough one, okay? You've got that right here.
And someone actually made it happen.
Here's West Texas right here. Okay. South Texas down here. This is a directory for shopping. And they have beautiful colors, magazine pictures in here. It's 4 color is what the print term is. So it's 4 color, beautiful pictures. You get to peek inside the store, see what it looks like, see if it looks like it's your vibe. Okay. See if it kind of is what you're looking, kind of like what your style is. The new magazines are going to be coming out, like I said, probably February. However, we can start selling them now. This year, there's 144 shops in there, 144, 7 patterns, okay? 7 patterns. The magazine runs $13.95. If you pre-reserve yours, because I did not order as many as I did for last year and the previous year, if you pre-reserve them, yes, because we don't have them in yet. Yes. If you do that, as soon as they come in, we pull yours out and stick your name to it. Okay. So you're going to get one no matter what. If I run out halfway through, I don't know that I'll order anymore, or if I do, I'll just order a very small amount because the magazines are pricey too. And so, yeah, you have to kind of judge. It's kind of a juggling act for us to figure out how much we need in the middle of the process. But this is the All Texas Shop Hop. It starts in March and April. Has a gorgeous pattern book. Lots of patterns in here. The cost alone of the patterns, I mean, come on. You're getting 5 in here for $13.95. This one was, how much was this magazine? $12.95. Okay. For $13 and 5 patterns, that's a bargain. Plus a directory of all the shops with their website, with their phone number, with their emails, and all of that information. That's pretty doggone good because then they break it out. See, like this is the Northeast region. I think that was our region. No, east of us. See how it breaks it out? And then over here is where they have all the addresses and online and shop hours. That's important too. So yes, great. If you want this, I think she did. Debbie posted a link on the website right there. Check below because there is a link to be able to order this one or next year's. Do that. What else are we looking at for fun gifts? Because that would be pretty high on my list. You know what else I've got? I know I talked about this before. I just want to say it again. I flippin' love this bag, okay? This is my happy bag. It's heavy vinyl. It's got 2 short handles that you can carry it just like this. It's got 2 long handles if you want to throw it over your shoulder. It's got a color wheel on the front. It has a packing list on the back to go on a retreat. I love that. It's got some fun information right here. Bed comforter, coverlet, bedspread measurements right here, all at your fingertips. Yardage for quilt backing. Double full binding ends. How to do a binding. Cutting bias strips for a binding. Double fold binding ends, how to join them, how to do a miter corner. This in itself is really cool. But you know why it's so big? Oh, my rulers are gone. You know why it's so big? It fits a rotary cutter, a cutting mat, 18 by 24 inch cutting mat, slips right in here. So you can take that with you when you're going to retreat, or you can take your big woolly mats. You've got all of that right there. And then it's got 2 big pockets right here. Here's one. Ooh, thank you. You know what else I meant to bring out if you will grab it for me? The 8-inch wool mats. And look, here's another pocket right there. So when you have these big rulers like this, and you're like, I don't have anything to carry them around, but I need to take it with me. Look how it just, you didn't see that because I didn't show you. Look how it just slides right in there, and it's held in this little area so it's not sliding all over the place. You have a gusseted bottom. That means it will sit flat. See right there? There we go. See right there? I'm trying to do it so you can see it. There. I can fit. Thank you. I'm right here. I'm just reaching for something. These rulers right here. The one that we never know how to fit anywhere when we're going somewhere, but we need it. We need it. We need it. It fits right in there. Did you see that? It fits right there. Now I can carry those rulers easily. I don't have to fight with them. If I don't want this one on the bottom, this long one, I can put it right here in this little side pocket where I put that other ruler. There's another side pocket. So I can carry it like that if I want to. This is the best thing. And you know why I love this also? Because they're inexpensive. Like this one. Doesn't even have a price. That's how inexpensive it is. Huh? I have to open it on the bottom. No, it's gone. I think they're $19.99. I could be wrong. $24.99. Okay, yeah. And it's durable vinyl. I know Leo has one of these. I know he likes it. I know it's pretty cool. That makes a great gift for Christmas, for birthdays, or for the people who have Christmas birthdays, like yours truly, and my daughter, Noelle, hence her name, Gloria Noelle. She's a December 23rd baby because they gave me a choice. Do you want her on the 23rd, 24th, or 25th? Because I was due on the 25th. I chose the 23rd. Yeah, which was good.
Looks good. Look.
Yeah. So
You look adorable.
when you have a Christmas birthday,
Adorable.
get them a bag. You can buy them a rotary mat too, but you don't have to. I love that. Then another thing that I think is really cool, these can sit right by your ironing board or sewing machine. A little 8-inch wool mat fits right in the bag I just showed you. We just got these in, $12.99. What a bargain. You don't have to put it into a stocking, but you can. You can just stick it in there halfway like that. You can't have too many wool mats, okay? I'm sorry, you just can't. It's just my thing. You can have these and iron them right next to your sewing machine. You have your little thing, your little, what do you call it? Iron, your mini iron, and you just have a bunch of little pieces you're ironing constantly, like you're cutting an iron, cut, iron. And it's not like assembly line style, so you can't do it all at once. Your cut iron, perfect size to have right there. Then something else we just got in that I think are so fun. You know what these are? Decision dice for quilters. And you know what they show? Fun things. Look. Oh, it's 8.5-inch square. I didn't realize. Thank you, Debbie. Look at this. I don't know what to do today. What am I going to do? I have to do something. What do I do? So what I'm going to do is come right over here to my buy fabric. Why is this not showing straight? There. Okay, got it. I just had to figure out where I was. So I don't know what to do. I say, let's see. Buy fabric. I like that one. What else can I do today? Finish a UFO. I don't know what I want to do today. Let's see. Let's roll it. Finish a UFO. Here's another one. Organize my stash. This gives you something to do. It has a different saying on each side, 6 different sizes. 6 different sides. This is about 2.5 inches big. Let me see how big it is. Hold on. I'm going to measure. It's 2 inches. So it's a pretty big size. See, it sits in the palm of my hand. You don't want them to be little tiny, right? And you don't need them to be big. This is engraved in there. It's engraved and then stained. So that is not going to go away over time. It's not going to rub off. It has clean your sewing space. Clean your sewing space. Hello. How about organize your stash? Yes. How about my favorite, buy fabric? You know why? Because I'm game to buy fabric any day. Any day, I'm game. Start a new project. Yeah, I'm always ready to start a new project also. Finish a UFO. Organize your stash. Did I already say that one? Nope. Bind a quilt. I love this. Buy fabric again. I wonder if that's on there twice. No, it's not. So one of them is $8.99. We have them in the store now. I think these are just so much fun to have sitting there, whether you use them or not. It's good for a laugh. And for $8.99, I'm always ready for a laugh, right? This is always great fun. These are so cute. You don't need all 3 of them. I just brought 3 of them out. I think I've got 9 of them or 10 of them or something to sell, to put on the floor. You don't need them all. I just have that many to show you. And each side, they're all the same. One doesn't say anything different from the other. They're all the same. Oh no. Start a new project. There it is.
See, that's more of a.
Start a new project. Here we go. See? They all say the same thing. So you don't need all 3 of them. You just need 1 because they are so much fun. So that's available. Also, the decision dice, which we should name that what could we call it? The ADD dice for quilters? Nah. I can't decide dice. Decide for me dice. What we could do. That's a good one. Decide for me. So the other thing I have to show you today, and then actually I might be done kind of quick today. We got in that gorgeous, gorgeous fabric by Odile Baillloeul that I showed you last week called Festival. Remember, I was confused with Festival and what was the other one? Sweet who? Sweet Talk by Jennifer Paganelli. Remember, they go so well together that I had thrown it all together. Well, we separated it out like it was supposed to, so as not to confuse 𝗃𝗗𝗿𝗄𝗏, which doesn't take much. Did a quilt. We have kits for this quilt. Look at this gorgeous quilt. You see this gorgeous quilt right here? Look how pretty it is. It is a 60 by 60 inch. We put these out last week and they've started selling already. As a matter of fact, how many do we have left? Do you know?
I like mine. Yeah, these are mine with like, you could go.
So we have 4 left? Okay, 4 left.
Okay.
It always looks so pretty. Everything ready for you to go now. But you can never really tell when it's in the package. Let me show you what the marvelous Mrs. Debbie did. Heck yeah. Look at this gorgeous thing. Coming back this way. Coming back. Tisha's walking backwards. Look how beautiful this is. How are you taller than I? Oh no, that's me taller than you. Sorry. Look how beautiful this is. It is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, the colors in it. And it's a 60 by 60. So it's a perfect size to sit on the sofa with, to throw it over your sofa. And it looks like one of those bougie magazines for Architectural Digest. The ones always look kind of boho and you go, I wish my house could look like that, or at least I do. But then I also know myself that if I have too much stuff around, I start feeling claustrophobic because it gets a little cluttery for me. But in my dreams, I have a very bougie house, very boho. In real life, I don't. In real life, I've got 2 dogs, a husband, and 2 daughters, and a cat that lives in my closet. But that's a story for another day. But look how gorgeous this is. Look how beautiful.
Should I bring over the 108 so you can see how big those flowers are?
Yes, I didn't even think about that. So this line also has a 108 size. I want to show you. 108 means that it's a backing. Okay, I want to show you this because it's beautiful. This fabric is just beautiful. And look at these piano keys right here. Look how pretty those look. All that piano key. Look how gorgeous. Remember I said, I don't know where this matches, but it does somewhere. And yeah, look how pretty it blends in. You've got these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous prints. Thank you.
I'm not going to be in the camera over here.
No, in that section, no. But it's okay if you were.
Well,
You're okay. Look how pretty.
Okay.
That's okay. That's all right. We'll come up a little bit on it. Do you see how pretty that is? Look at these colors. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I want to have a whole chair upholstered with this. I love this. I love it. So this quilt is absolutely gorgeous. If you missed it when we were holding it up just a minute ago, you'll have to go back a little bit on the video. When we're done, just go back a little tiny bit and you can see it because Tisha can't fold clothes, fold quilts. It's all right.
Now, one thing I was thinking about, if you don't like the balloons, I love the birds on there. If I wanted to highlight the birds a little more, all you have to do is switch up, because there are some really big blocks. So I think like our 108, the giant flowers would look really good there too. If you like the bird fabric, put that where you want it to kind of highlight different things.
So you can change it around. So yeah, excuse me. You can change stuff around right here to highlight different fabrics that you like. Let me show you this backing fabric. It is, look at this backing fabric. Look how gorgeous it is. Look at this. Look at the size of this flower. It's bigger than my hand. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is a 108. So you have plenty to do a king size with or 2 laps. Sometimes depends. 60 by 60. No, you wouldn't quite have enough for that. But not 2 of them. You would for 1. These things are heavy. How beautiful is that? Those zinnias. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Carol. It looks good. We just said that this morning when Debbie brought it in. She said, it matches your shirt. Yes, look how gorgeous this is. I love this fabric. And Debbie made that gorgeous quilt. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I am a little sad because I wanted to make the quilt. But I know I don't have time to do it. So she did her assistant duties, slapped it out of my hands, and said, no, you don't have time for this. But I might have to do the buy it now so I can make it whenever I retire. When am I going to retire? Never. Oh. We can take bets. I was talking to my husband about it this week, and he said, honestly, I don't think you're ever going to retire. I can't imagine you sitting at home. I just don't think you ever will. I think that's the most observant thing he's ever said about me. I really do. He doesn't pay attention to anything else about me. As a matter of fact, it's a running joke that if I were to fall over dead and somebody would have to identify my body, that you'd have to send my 2 daughters because my husband wouldn't be able to tell who I am. He'd be like, no, I don't think her ears were pierced. I'm not sure. I think that's her wedding ring, but I'm not sure. It's a running joke in our house. So that is everything I have for you today. If you enjoyed this, come back next week at 1 o'clock for our What's New Wednesday. We would love to show you some new stuff that we have coming in, give you more ideas, and just tell you kind of what's going on around here, whether you want to know or not. You just never know how it's going to go. I enjoy spending time with you. So this is What's New Wednesday from Not Your Mama's Quilt Store in Plano, Texas. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next week. Bye.